I kind of feel like I'm playing Tetris here preparing this map for you guys.
Hey everyone, this is Swordsman Joe, and today I'm going to show you how maps in Minecraft work. So you'll see behind me everything that I'm going to be showing to you in this video, so let's get right to it. First off, this gigantic one right here. This is a 16 by 16 area of level 0 maps, and this is the same amount of area that a fully upgraded level 4 map covers, which you can see down there. But this is how much space you need for a bunch of level 0 maps that cover the exact same area. As we can see, there's quite a bit. There's a few deserts here and there, a lot of savanna, forests. There's even a couple of villages, one right there, one right there. Then there's also one right there, then there's one right there. Let's see, there's a fifth one, and then there's another one, so 6. Is that all? Nope, there's a 7th one right there. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. There's also an ocean monument right down in there, and also a couple of desert temples. Let's see if I can find one. Right there, there's a desert temple right there. So yeah, the level 0 maps. A lot of detail, but they take up a lot of space. And seriously, no kidding, that is a ton of area that they need. And gathering the resources for something of this size, not fun. This is what you need for all of the maps. Seriously, you need every single one of these items in here just to make all of that. And then all the item frames that you're going to need to put them up on a wall. If you do choose to put them up on a wall, that is, this is what you're going to need. Now, here's the good news. You can actually level up your maps. All you gotta do is place your map into a crafting bench and surround it with paper to level it up. And what that does is it makes the map smaller, while at the same time, well, a lot more convenient to carry around, because you have one map because every time you level up a map, the area that one level 1 map will cover is actually 4 times greater than any level 0 map. And I demonstrate that over here with this checkerboard pattern of blocks. So, spruce in the middle, that's your level 0 map, and the jungle and dark oak planks around the edge here, those are the areas that could be added to your level 0 map depending on where you're standing. Standing in that corner, you get those 3. Standing in that corner, you get those 3. Standing in that corner, you get those 3. And so on and so forth. It's a simple logic puzzle. Wherever you're standing, the map is likely going to fill out in the opposite direction from where you are. Or if you're standing outside of the map will extend to include where you, the player, are. That's the general rule of how these things work. And the resources needed are a lot friendlier. As you can see, right up here we have all the materials for the map, and if you want to stick them all on the wall, this is what you're going to need for all the item frames. Much friendlier, a lot less space consumed. However, the only downside is that you do lose a little bit of detail. Although we can still see all 7 of our villages. We can still make out our ocean monuments and also this desert temple right here. Although they will become less and less defined as we upgrade the maps further and further. Now, level 2 map. Made by putting a level 1 map in a crafting bench and surrounding it with 8 pieces of paper. These are the materials you're going to need to make 16 level 2 maps, and also the materials you'll need for the item frames if you so choose to put it up on a wall. And over here is how the upgrading system works. Again, depending on where you're standing in the level 1 map, the map will expand outward from where you are, or if you're standing outside of it, the map will extend to include where you, the player, are. Same rules, same concept, same story. Next up is the level 3 map. It's made by putting a level 2 map into a crafting bench and surrounding it with 8 pieces of paper. These are the materials you're going to need for 4 of them, and the item frames to stick them up on a wall if you so desire to do that. And again, upgrading system, much the same way. Where you're standing, the map will expand outwards in the opposite direction of where you are, or if you're standing outside of it, it will extend to include where you, the player, are. Simple logic puzzle. Very simple logic puzzle. But next up is the level 4 map. As you can see, it encompasses the exact same area as the level 0 map over there. However, everything is so much less defined. our ocean monument is just that tiny blue pixel above my crosshairs there. We can't even see our desert temple, and our villages. There's one. There's two. There's a third, and I can't see the other four. This map doesn't have enough definition to it to show you literally everything that's in it. But that's the trade-off. You have fewer materials to make the map. They encompass a larger area, and you lose a little bit of detail in the process. But these are the materials you're going to need for one level 4 map, which is made by putting a level 3 map into a crafting bench and surrounding it with 8 pieces of paper, and of course the single item frame you're going to need to mount it up on a wall if you so desire. And over here we have the wall that shows us how the upgrading system works. Yet again, it's the same story. Opposite corner of where you're standing usually fills in. You're standing outside of it, the map will expand to include where you, the player, are. And yeah, it's as simple as that, really. That's all. It's as simple as that, really. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial video. If you did like it, be sure to like and hit that subscribe button. And this has been Swordsman Joe, and I am out. Later, guys.